Hi, Babanda. Hi,
Mary,
Mary.
Marcus, Michael,
Yeah,
Jackson
yeah, yeah,
Jr.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
So
sour. That was terrible. We're doing it
That
again.
was okay.
One.
Wait, I don't like this intro.
Okay.
Restart. Ready?
Sour rats. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm not doing so well over here on this side.
Me neither, but it's fine.
We're a little
fine.
sad over here, y'all. But it's okay. We'll be fine.
That brings us into what we're talking about. Oh wait.
Already? Damn, bitch. Can we take a shot?
Yeah, I need a shot.
I need to feel the vibes.
I need a motherfucking shot. Bitch.
Hi guys, we're back for episode 3 of Sour Rats, and
Sour rats.
so to start it off, we're going to obviously take a shot. So
Of course, get your puff. Hello. Get your puffs.
get your puffs, get your shots, get your chasers if you need one, and let's do the damn thing. Ready?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm not ready for this.
We do have a live studio audience today. Felicia is in the background. Everyone say hi to Felicia.
Woo,
I don't know if you can hear her, but she's over there.
ASMR. Feel the fist.
All right, baby.
Okay. Sour rats, babe.
Sour rat.
Oh, bitch. Fuck. Shit. I almost threw up. And it spilled all over
I
me.
like that way more
No, yeah.
than the expensive shit.
Yeah, Lokes. I just took like 3 gulps and it was just like not okay.
Okay. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday, right?
Merry Tuesday.
Merry Tuesday? What does that mean? Oh, Merry Tuesday. I thought you were I was saying my name.
This is Christmas.
This is the most boring intro we have ever done. Sorry, guys. The energy just ain't right here.
I feel good. I don't know about
I've
you.
been feeling good, but I'm just sad. Heartbroken. Amanda cheated on me for the first time, so we're kind of going through a rough patch in our relationship. I caught her on the phone with another fucking dude. Being like, oh, are you okay? Bitch, fuck off. You don't even ask me how my day's going. I call her every morning. Hey, have a good day.
He does not. He doesn't
You gonna
answer
turn
my
on the
phone
light,
calls
bitch?
anymore.
You gonna turn on the light? Who gonna turn it on? Felicia.
You.
We have an assistant here for a reason.
Fuck. Hurry.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Hurry.
There's a button right here.
There.
Next to the thing. To the right. This way. Yeah.
Bitch is
right
not
there,
even looking
right
at us.
there. Felicia.
Bitch, look at us. Sorry, she's
Okay. Sorry,
Dumb.
guys. That was awful. This is
Yeah,
going
this is
awful
terrible.
already.
Bear with us.
Um,
Okay, we're talking about relationships. Relationships.
straight into it.
Relationships.
Yeah, relationships, y'all. Fuck this shit. I want to stay single for the rest of my life. I don't want this life anymore.
Okay. So, do you think that like you're the relationship type?
Initially, no. When I was younger, I never had the thought of, hey, I'm going to find the love of my life one day. I'm going to go get married, have kids, live happily ever after. That was never my mindset. Ever. Literally never.
Mm-hmm.
Never wanted it. And then my first love happened. He came, stole my heart, left, and then now I'm just here, left in the ruins of it all.
Okay, so like right now, do you think that you're the relationship
Most
type?
definitely. I want it so bad.
Okay.
I want it so bad.
Do you think that you could keep one though? Like you
Do I personally?
As in like, do you think that you would get bored easily, or like, do you think that like?
No, I don't think if it's the right. Do I get bored easily? Yes, but I also I almost like set myself up for it. Like I know like if I'm going into something with someone, I'm like, okay, I already know I'm gonna get bored of them soon.
Right.
So it's like I don't expect much, but like. Say like the 2 relationships that I've been in, I never got bored of them. Never. They were like 2 of the best people I ever met. Literally, to this day, 2 of the best people I ever met. So I think I'll like if I ever tried to do a relationship again, I think I could do it. Genuinely.
So like, why don't you think your last relationship worked out?
I think there was just a lot that I was dealing with at that very moment. I was in and out of friendships with two of my closest friends, and so like they ended up like obviously coming back into my life, and I had birthdays that I was celebrating, and I kind of like not only that, but he ended up moving back home, which is an hour away from LA. So like in the end, I think I was just like there was a lot of growing that we both had to do.
So it's kind of just like life got in the way.
Yeah, kind of like literally, but he's till this day literally think about him like one of my favorite people of all time, like genuinely. So I don't think it was anything to do necessarily with him.
Yeah,
I
like
think it was more so it was
individually.
like life.
Yeah.
Like literally life happened and then we didn't make it work.
I mean, shit.
What about
If-
you? What's going on over there on your neck of the woods?
What do you mean?
Like relationship vibes.
Huh?
Relationship wise.
Single bae.
But
Single as a
like
Pringle.
why? Why are you single? Do you choose to be single or is it something that you genuinely don't want?
Whoa, that's a hard question. No, I definitely think I'm the relationship type.
How long
I'm
was your longest relationship?
almost 3 years.
That's with no breakups in between?
Yeah,
Wow.
no breakups.
Wow.
We literally had and like never broke up. Yep.
Wow.
We fought, but not a lot.
Were you guys toxic?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
like-
of mine were toxic. That's
Yeah, no. Like it was the healthiest relationship I've ever been in.
wow. And why did that stop?
Life.
Okay. Period.
Yeah,
Okay.
just-
We're in the same boat.
No, yeah, literally, like it just didn't work. Like the odds were not in our favor, bae.
Was it more of a you thing, a them thing, or was it like a mutual?
I mean, I was okay. At first, we like decided like, okay, we're gonna take a break. Like, it was a mutual thing, but we still had like tension between each other.
Okay.
And then I felt a certain way, and I had the most tension. And also I don't like agree with breaks. To me, like a break is fucking dumb because when you take a break with somebody, that's when your relationship becomes toxic.
Not only that, but like if you're in a relationship with someone, you should be able to go through the rough patches and get over it.
Right.
Like it's like what the fuck? We need a break
Yeah.
from each other.
No,
Like
yeah.
what the fuck does
No, yeah.
that mean?
The only reason why I like brought up the break thing was because
Oh, you initiated the break.
yeah, but
Oh my
because
goodness, bitch.
because I know this person is easily influenced.
Okay.
And they had a conversation with somebody,
Okay.
and I and I was just like, let me just bring it up, like let me see, let me see if you're easily
If they're gonna agree.
yeah, right,
Right.
because I knew that was the only reason why.
Okay.
So then
Aw.
yeah, it ended up being like that, and I was just like, okay, and then it actually made me like really upset, and then I had like all this tension build up. And then
You guys know the TikTok video where it's, am I the drama? That's how I feel right now.
literally me like
like,
while making that fucking
I'm like, maybe I am the drama.
fuck
Anyways.
lokes, bitch. But yeah, so that was that, and then I ended up like saying how I felt about everything about the relationship, about like what my problems were in it, and ended up being like, oh my god, I did not know this. I love you so much. I want to work things out.
Right.
I want to fix this. Da da da. Okay, week later, fucks up. A week later, ruins everything. And then,
Don't say ruin. Ruin's a harsh word.
well, just not ruins everything. Ruins it.
Okay. Ruins
Ruins
it
it?
is better.
Ruins it.
Maybe
Sorry.
everything was the harshness. Maybe ruin was
Okay,
it.
right. Ruins it, and I was just like, okay, whatever. So I was angry for a week, and then I was just living my life, and then I came to a realization, like, I need to face this. Like, I
Okay.
need to grab the bull by its fucking horns, and I need to make a decision, like whether
Okay.
I'm gonna work it out or not.
Uh-huh.
And then when I decided, like, okay, this is gonna be me deciding, like, this is the time I need to decide.
Yeah.
Um,
You're either going to continue
life-
this or stop
Right.
it.
My life just slapped me in the fucking face.
Excuse me, guys.
Y'all, when Miro puffs and he burps, he literally
Smoke
burps
comes
out smoke. Like y'all saw him just hit that puff like 5 minutes ago, and he burped and it fucking smoke. Like, that is not okay. You need to go. You need to go to the doctors.
I don't know why she does that.
It's crazy.
It's like my throat just wants to say
like,
something for
it's
later.
like a bubble. It's like an
"Here you
acid
go."
bubble, and then you burp, and then it just poof comes out.
Anyways.
But yeah, life just slapped me in the face, and I was just I had so much more like to deal with and like going on in my life than to focus on a relationship.
Right.
And plus the relationship was just turning into like a lot. So I just didn't have time to like put all of my like focus and emotions into that, because
Which is understandable.
I had such bigger things to like worry about and to heal from and to like get over and to,
process.
Process.
Still.
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't go through like fucking like fixing it. I don't know.
Okay.
It's not like I didn't want to, but it's just like, okay.
It wasn't the first thing that you like had to deal with. It wasn't immediate for you. Like, it was kind of like not necessarily on the back burner, like, because I feel like that's kind of harsh depending on how you look at it, but it kind of was on the back burner.
It's just
it
like,
wasn't
I feel
your
like
first thing.
with everybody though, it's like, okay, like family comes before anything, and that's like the same with me. It's like this was a family issue that I was dealing with and I was healing from, that I had to go through. Like, literally life has like not given me a break like since then. Like, type shit. Like, my life has just been crazy, like nuts.
Sorry, one of my flings. Literally one of my flings.
But yeah, that's that. But I definitely do think I'm the relationship type. Like, I've like I do well on them.
So you see like the happy ending in the sense of like the American dream? Like, you find your right job, you find your right person, you get married, you have kids, you live happily ever after, or like what's your idea?
Yes and no.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
I mean, I would like that, and I could see that happening, especially like that I do well in relationships. Like, it just makes sense for it to happen.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, I was literally telling my cousin this the other day, like, my personality and like the way that I am, like, people, I feel like people look at me like, oh, that's the drunk auntie, like at parties, like that's the drunk single aunt, like, you know, and I kind of live for
love
that.
it.
Like,
yeah.
I love it. Like, I live for it. I love it. Like, I'm just like, okay, period. Like, that's the fucking single drunk hot ass aunt.
That's so funny, because I look at my lifestyle. My life is pretty cool. Like, I literally live 5 hours away from home. I don't have my immediate family. I have 2 cousins here, and that's it. That's all I have here. So when I think about it, I think of like my little brother and sister getting older, and it's like I'm the cool brother. It's like, oh, I have a brother who lives in LA. I'm gonna go stay with him for the weekend. Yeah. Like, I imagine them just like telling their friends like, oh, I'm going to stay at my brother's in LA. Like, and I feel like that's so cool. Like, I want to be that, but at the same time, like, I also want there's also a part of me who wants that relationship, like, that wants to like be committed to someone. And I think my idea of it is like, I love the idea of love. Like,
me too.
all of it, like the emotion and everything that it brings out of you. I think it's so fucking beautiful. And I think that's one of the reasons why I hold on to my first heartbreak so close to my heart, is because it was although it fucking tore me apart, it was so beautiful on each of our parts of like, which is weird to say because we never dated, but it was one of those things where it took so much out of me that it's like, wow, that was fucking beautiful that I was willing to give someone that much of me.
Right. And then like, also like, when you're going through that, it's shitty. Like, when you're in the moment, you're actually dealing with heartbreak and you're dealing with all those emotions.
Literally
it's
the
like,
worst
oh my God,
time
like,
of my life.
It's the worst time. But then when you look back, it's like, wow, like, I was really feeling all that shit.
You were feeling all of it. And like, one thing that sticks with me the most is they were like, you're gonna see this as a lesson, and I was just like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't want to look at you as a lesson.
And
like, I don't want that.
now,
But now it, like, as cliche as it is to say, he was my first lesson. Like, he was a very big lesson to me.
Yeah.
But I also like, I'm very grateful for it. Like, very fucking grateful for it and him, and literally in all aspects of it. Like, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever the fuck it was, I'm so grateful for it. So it's just like it's such a weird concept. I think falling in love is literally one of the weirdest like concepts, but like at the same time, it's so fucking beautiful.
I think it's so weird too because I look at my first love and I was really young when I had my first love. I was
How old
probably
are you?
like 16.
Okay.
I think. And like who knows,
Girl, I
that
was an
might
adult.
not.
I was 19.
I know, but like looking back, I'm just like the way that you like I could give two fucks.
Can we give our first love story? Like, let's talk about it. Give me your full.
What do you mean, though?
From beginning till end. Like, how did it happen? Like, where did y'all meet? Like, what happened? Like, what made you guys quit? Like, what was like your?
Oh my god, my first
I feel like your
love
first
was the toxicest relationship ever.
Okay, but why?
It was so bad.
Enlighten me. I don't think I've ever had this story from you. I don't think I ever have.
It's honestly like it's such a big part of my life, but it's also such a blur as well.
Right.
Like it was a movie. Like it was definitely a movie, but it was like like now like I don't know. Like I could literally tell a story and not feel anything. So that makes me think like, okay, like was that really my first love?
Yes, but I think you kind of just as time goes on, because I feel like you're 22 now,
Yeah.
and then that happened when you were 16.
Yeah.
Babe, that was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I feel like as time goes on, you learn to like kind of put up
Yeah.
a
But
not necessarily a wall, but
Yeah.
like you kind of like you just put it on the back burner.
Yeah. And I just remember how I felt like through that breakup, and oh my god, it was so bad. I literally wanted to
Yeah.
like literally would stay up till 5 a.m. crying my eyes out. Like literally at one point I wanted to like wake up my dad and be like, I just want my dad. Like literally I just wanted like I literally remember that night like till this day. Like
Yeah.
I was just crying till 5 a.m. like bawling my eyes out.
And it lasts for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did yours like the end like
Bitch, I don't even remember
the
to be
heartbreak
honest.
part?
I can't
How long
tell
did
you.
it take you to get over it?
I feel like that relationship was so toxic that it was like on and off, on and off. So towards the end, like I was going back, but towards the end I was already
Over it.
I was already moving on.
Okay.
Like while in the relationship,
Right.
I was moving on. So at one point, like, so I can't even tell you because I was moving on while I was in that relationship.
Okay.
So it's like literally it was just one time we broke up for the 50th time and that was it for me.
Yeah.
You know, like I was just like literally a month later talking to somebody else or like being able to involve myself in somebody else.
How long were you guys together?
Fuck. I don't even know. I think it was like on and off for like a year and a half.
Okay. That's still a good amount of time.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Bitch, I learned a lot within the first week of knowing someone, so fucking year and a half, babe. We basically married.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was a long time. It was definitely prolonged. It was definitely dragged on than like more like
Do you still love him?
No.
No part of you does? I feel like
I don't think I necessarily like it's love.
Okay, this is
care.
how someone explained it to
care.
me. I was talking to one of my coworkers, because she was telling me, she was just giving me her life story. Basically, we were fucking doing some stuff.
Right.
And we were talking about her first love, and I was just like, oh, like, do you still talk to them? Blah, blah, blah. And she was just like, no. And I was like, oh, like, do you still, like, care about them? Like, what, like, do you have any communication? And she was like, I will always care for them. She was like, your first love, you'll never stop caring about, and you'll never stop loving. But that doesn't mean, like, you, like, it's kind of like how you tell your friend, almost like oh, like, I love you, you know, where it's like, it's not as deep as you going and telling your mom, hey, I love you.
Right.
Like, my mom's, hey, I love you, compared to my TikTok friend, it's like it's two different things. Like, hey, I love you, I care about you, like, I have some sort of love for you, but obviously my love for my mom is gonna go deeper than that, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not there yet. I don't think, but like I can see where you're coming from. I think you do have love for them.
I think
in some way, shape, or
okay,
form.
but at the end of the day, like if motherfuckers were to call me right now and be like, I'm fucking going through this, like,
Yeah.
I need that, I wouldn't be there.
Wow.
Like I'd just be like,
Why are you
why
calling
are you calling me?
Right.
Like,
why me of all people?
Right, like It's been 6 years, babe. Like, come on. Like,
I hope no one ever treats me like that. I will cry. I will
but
cry.
at that point, no. Okay, you know what is crazy to me? When I was like, I literally asked my boss this probably like a few months ago. I literally said, fuck. I was talking about like, how many people do you think that it's okay to be in love with in your lifetime? Like, is it just a handful, or is it, you know, or is it less? Like, you know what I mean? Like for me,
I think it's infinite. I think it's everyone's
wow.
life's different.
Okay, Nicholas Sparks.
When you no, listen, bitch. Fuck you. When
infinite.
if I was to be in love right now with someone here in LA, and then my whole life got flipped upside down, and I was like, say I got a job in Paris, who's to say I can't fall in love in Paris?
Right.
Then then my life gets flipped around again, and I move to New Zealand, bitch. Who's to say I can't fall in love in New Zealand?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's as many times as you put yourself in that scenario to then fall in love.
Right. But do you think that it's bad? Like,
no.
Do you
not
think
at all.
that like having a lot of relationships is bad?
No.
And being in love with them. Like,
no, I think it's only bad if you're continuously doing the same thing and not growing, but you're still going into that same.
Right.
You put yourself in a situation where, hey, I'm gonna go into this relationship and I'm not gonna learn from my past relationship, and I'm gonna do everything wrong that I did in that relationship. I think that's bad because you're setting yourself up for failure. You're never gonna find someone who's gonna deal with, like, as bad as this is to say, like, people should love you for who you are. Yes. But nobody's going to love you for the shitty qualities that you have. If you're a shit person, I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on.
Intermission.
Like, if you have shit qualities, you have shit qualities. And you need to face that, and you need to, like, grow from that. So I know from my most recent relationship, I learned a lot from that. Like, about myself, about, like, he opened my eyes, literally opened my eyes to, like, maybe I am, as much as, like, my friends tell me all the time, hey, you're such a good person. I know I'm a good person, but that doesn't mean I'm a perfect person. Like, I am a shit person at the same time as I am a great person. Like, I have shitty qualities. Like I said, I am a toxic motherfucker, and that's not something that I'm, like, proud of, but I own it almost. Like, I know that I'm toxic, but that's also something that I'm willing to change. Like, and I can't wait. That's the thing. I can't wait to find that person who makes me want to change that about me.
But at the end of the day, like, it's never going to be perfect. Like, for me, just because like I'm the relationship type doesn't mean that doesn't mean I'm perfect in a relationship.
Right.
Just because I've had success.
I don't think you could ever be perfect in a relationship.
You know, like I know that I have my toxic traits, whatever you want, like, whatever somebody wants to call it. Yeah, like, I guess they're considered toxic traits.
Yeah.
But, like, I know I have those, and especially in relationships, like, I definitely do have those. But at the same time, like, I'm also willing to work on it as well. And then I also think that it's such a, because for me, like, sometimes I think, like, damn, like, how many people can I, like, fall in love with?
Right.
Like, is it bad for me to fall in love with 4, 5, 6 people in my lifetime? Like, is that bad?
No,
you know? And I go back and forth with myself, like, wondering, like, fuck, like, is that too much or whatever? Like, I beat
yourself up about it.
beat myself up about it. But I'm kind of like, and it makes me, like, not want to fall in love again.
Right.
Because I'm like, oh, I've had enough.
Right.
Right. But then also, every experience with every person I've been in love with is completely different.
Right.
And I mean, okay, I'm not saying I've been in love with, like, so many people, but it's like the people that I have been, it's completely different, and it's like actually pretty. Really
Since you're putting a fucking hold on, sorry. Is this gonna go into a part 2, bae? We were talking about needing a second episode. Maybe we could just make this a part 2, because I feel like we have a lot to say.
Fuck. Should we?
Low key.
But what if, like, they don't even like this?
I think they will.
Okay. Well, RATZ, it's coming
It's
to an
time.
end.
It is time that we end
And
this
it's
episode.
coming to a part 2. If you need relationship advice.
I think it's only going to get better for the next episode because honestly, I feel like we have a lot to say.
I honestly forgot what we were talking about.
Me too. I was so focused on that timer going off in my ear that I was like, But, oh, wait, one question for you. How many times, since you're trying to, like, say, like, oh, is this too many times? How many times have you been in love?
Hold on, let me bring out my contact list. No. 3 times.
And those were real. Like, you were in love with this person. Like, you've seen a future for yourself.
I would say 2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.
What happened to the third day?
see, that's what my first love knocks that off.
Really?
Yeah. Because looking back, like, I felt what I felt, and I felt like it was a realist thing at the time. But, like, now, no.
Okay.
I don't know. So definitely, like, as I've matured and as a grown up, 2. And they were completely different experiences. Who trying to fall in love? All right, this is a part 2.
Wrapping this up.
Is a part
yeah,
2.
we're heading
into part 2.
Part 2. Look out for that on Friday. We love you, and we will see you on Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday, everybody. It's Friday. It's
Happy
Friday.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Getting
It's
down on
Tuesday.
Friday. What's that song by
Rebecca Black.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyrighted. Anyways, bye guys. Love you.
Oh, also subscribe right here.
Is it right there? Or is it right here?
I think it's right here. And then you can watch our last episode
somewhere.
right here.
It's all off. It's over there. Anyways, somewhere on the screen you can subscribe. You could do whatever the fuck you want with us. Actually, don't. Love you. Bye. I'm
Love
tired
you.
and I'm delusional.
Bye.
See you in
Cheers.
literally 3 days. Bye, bitches.